Hi guys, hello, welcome back to another video right here on the channel. So, I make no secret of my love of these magazines, having already done 1, 2 and 3 first impressions. So today I'm going to do issue number 4. So anyone tuning in for the first time, this is a group of guys who had a group on Facebook. They got together, made a fanzine, they got it printed off through Amazon. The issues are available. I think it's the first couple are available for £6 and the 3, 4 and 5 are £7, I think. Well worth it. Individually published by some great minds and even better, some lovely fellas. Little disclaimer, I have been speaking to them lately. They're a good bunch of lads, but that doesn't influence my opinion in any way, means or form. Look back over the previous 3 issues, okay? So they're little bits and little intro out the way. So let's get right to it, guys. Okay, so this is Evercade Evolution, issue number 4. The Evercade Fans Group fanzine, for the fans, by the fans. Are 2 better than 1 is the headline there. Vaughan looks to answer this difficult question and lots more. We've got a nice little advert. Evercade Evolution, raising money for the Stroke Association. Always a good cause. Also inside, fantastic reviews, as well as in-depth look at the 2 interplay carts. We take a look at the new arcade range. Great interviews. Says we've been busy this month to bring you 3 top interviews from the world of Evercade. And of course we have, it's Evercade Evolution, so why wouldn't the content inside be awesome? And also a little picture of Eric's High Score Club. Okay, so there is the front cover, folks. So delving in, and we've got the contents page here. Well, not the contents, sorry, the actual credits. And I read them every time, and I'm going to read it again because these guys just do such a good job. Okay, Evercade Evolution, issue 4 by Liam Isaacs, Mark Rutland, Vaughan Anscombe, Eric Downey, Andrew Joseph, Crazy Burger, Retroed UK, David Phillips, James Williams, from the Evercade Fans Group, non-official Facebook group. Okay. All profits from the sale of this magazine in April 2022 will be donated to the Stroke Association in the United Kingdom in support of Gaming Grandad. And there's a YouTube logo there at the bottom. So I am presuming that the guy we're talking about was a YouTuber. So by all means, go and have a look at that link, Gaming Grandad, and see what the channel, I'm presuming, was about. Okay, so moving on to page 2. So we have a bit by Liam. Welcome to Evercade Evolution, issue 4. We have our little wall of folks. Liam, Vaughan, Mark, Eric, Andrew, Crazy Burger, Retroed UK, David and James. And then we have our contents page, which is set out in little tiles, which I really do love, like I've said several times before. So there's pages 2 and pages 3 for you. See these tiles, it's just such a clear and concise layout. I love it, I really do. Okay, so we move on to March 22, the Evercade Chronicle. New cards announced. Morph Cat Games Collection 1, Intel Vision Collection 2. I say, bear in mind, guys, these fanzines are a wee while back. They're about 12 months behind from what I'm buying them at. But hey, they're brilliant to look back at. Hindsight's a wonderful thing. Morph Cat Games Collection 1 was brilliant in my opinion. Intel Vision Collection 2, I've not done that one on the channel yet. So Sega arcades are dead again. Last month there was a news article about Sega Arcade and their business dying in Japan. Smells Like a Hedgehog and Green Hill Zone Sing Along. Okay, so that is the double feature there for the news of this issue. Okay, oh, there's more actually, and there's more. Okay, The Curious Case of Aquaventure. It looks like an Atari 2600 game. Netflix, just get a Game Boy. I'm not sure what that's about. Play Wordle on your Game Boy. From the Ashes, Lost Games Found. That looks like a really interesting article. And Cameo Catch-Up. So in issue 3, we told you how Christian Howard, aka the Crimson Howler, was aiming for a record and most cameo appearances in video games. And it gives us a little, it's like Where's Wally in it, Where's Christian? Or Where's Crimson Howler? Yeah, so that's sort of following off like last issue there. Crimson Howler, of course, was a guy who went along and I was reading the article only last night in issue 3, and he went along and he was basically saying that he had gone to all these indie companies and said he wants to be part of a video game and he wants to get in the Guinness Book of Records. And a lot of like the indie developers, being the wonderful folks they are, just take a look at the Indie Hero carts for proof of that. Jumped on board with his campaign and hey ho. So shout out there to our friend the Crimson Howler. Okay, so moving on. So we've got Vaughan has got his column. The Evercade very stressed. It's no fun waiting for stock. Yeah, I've heard that actually. And if only games reviews were easy, sometimes it's hard to play nice. So they are Vaughan's thoughts. 8 bits and 16 bobs. Okay. So Vaughan, of course, being the main staff writer. Lovely fella as well, I might add. I look forward to reading both of them. I have heard things on Fun Stock. I'm not going to comment either way. They've always been fine with me, if that's what the article's about. And games reviews, yeah, it's hard to play nice. I know, because I, of course, do cartridges on the videos regularly and cartridge reviews. And I had one of late, and it was really hard to pick a game, let alone 3 games off it. I'm not going to tell you which one. I'll leave you to have your own viewing pleasure with that one. But yeah, I feel your pain, Vaughan, obviously. Okay, so page 10. How do you create a game, starting from scratch? Okay, so in the first of 3 interviews in this issue, we send April to talk to Alistair Lowe, indie game developer and the creator of the amazing Flea. Alistair Lowe, I love your game, mate. Honestly, I do. Fleet is one of my all-time favourite Evercade games. I actually have the plushie that come with a limited edition bundle of cards, to which one of my friends, Mr. Justin, kindly referred to the fact of why have you got a hairy bollock on your desk. Okay, so the interview continues there. And then we take a look at the 6 great games included on the Interplay Collection 1. I, of course, have done this, so we'll be interested to hear what the lads' opinions of the cartridge are. Okay, so we open up with... okay, Clay Fighter. So it says there's Clay Fighter, Battle Chess, Titan, Incantation, Boogerman, and Earthworm Jim. Okay, so they are all shown there in their various forms of screenshots and colour. And obviously the lad's scores alongside it there. And then we have Battle Chess, Boogerman there. Again, these are great. Vaughan normally gives us like a little bit of creative writing to describe the scene, and then they get like a guest opinion to do it. So yeah, that's to give like a second opinion on it. Clay Fighter, Earthworm Jim. Clay Fighter was quite fun, to be fair. Incantation and Titan. Okay, and then what we have here, we have the Just For You YouTube section, where the guys do interviews with YouTubers and just ask them a few questions. So this time it is RetroEd UK. So a little bit about RetroEd and his part in the interview for the mag there. Okay, and it looks like we've got a second, in our second interview, April talks to Dale Coop about Kubo 3 and his son Seiji, the development team behind the highly enjoyable adventure RPG. Okay, so we meet one of the youngest developers around. Okay, so that looks like a cool article as well. I don't know where you guys keep just getting these ideas from cool articles. I mean, I know obviously I'm thinking of like the mind of our friend Vaughan, but you know, maybe people suggest them as well. So that continues there. Okay, finishing that off. And then we go on to Interplay Collection 2. Again, this is another one I've done. We take a look at the 6 great games included on this cartridge. Okay, and we give the lads scores there. And I'm presuming it's going to be exactly the same as the last lot. Yeah, okay, so we go Clay Fighter 2. And go Claymates. You know, Claymates is a nice little game. It's worth checking out. No, yet they've agreed with me as well. Earthworm Jim 2 and Prehistoric Man. Prehistoric Man, very, very like Chuck Rock. Rad Gravity and the Brainies. Okay. And again, we get all the lads' scores and a second opinions from amongst others. YouTuber Crazy Burger, Liam jumps in there as well. Okay, what's this? 8 Bits and Bobs, Interplay 2, Extra Review. So Vaughan jumps on. Interplay 2, Special Report. It's been a while, but has it changed my view? So it'd be interesting to see what Vaughan's personal thoughts are on that one. I'm not going to comment. You can go back and have a look at my video for that. Okay, so fantasy cards. This was one I think started last time, and it's like a cracking little article. And they invite people to basically send their suggestion in. And this time it's Retro Ed UK, the YouTuber who's interviewed earlier on, and it's his idea of a collection. Okay, so it's Run and Gun Collection 1. So features Akari Warriors, Cannon Spike, Mega Man 2, Cuphead, Super Protector, and Green Beret. So yeah, Retro Ed UK, if you're watching this, that would make an interesting cart, mate. So it just invites people to just, you know, put their own little fancy cards together. Okay, competition time. Win Renovation Collection 1 and Gremlin Collection 1. So all you have to do to be in the chance to win this great surprise is spot the 5 differences between the 2 screenshots below, okay, and send in your answers. Obviously, it's like one of those competitions on ITV, like Dancing on Ice or I'm a Celeb, you know. Don't enter now because it's already closed. But yeah, nice to see the guys giving away a few bits and bobs there. And then we come to Evercade Fans Group. So Roger's update. Okay, so Roger is one of the admins, I think, of the group. Hey guys, it's awesome you're reading the Evercade Evolution Issue 4, and I'd like to thank Liam and the team for the terrific work they do to bring this to everyone. Well, yeah, I'm going to second that. So he's going to welcome us to the Evercade Fans Group section. So it looks like Roger's got himself like a little column there, giving an update on that. And then of course Eric, the man who's I have pure beard envy for. Eric, your beard's amazing, lad. Eric's high score club there. So these are basically high scores that like basically set, and it's even fun now to go along and just do it yourself. Jump on these games and just see. So featured were Splathouse 2, Psycho Pinball, Romeo and Julie Cat, Burning Rubber. So there's some of the scores there. And Crystal Castles and City Connection to end the column off there. So yeah, have a wee peep there. Fancy yourself a little bit of a player. Have a look and see if you can beat their scores just for fun. Okay, so this is a really interesting one as well. Our final interview, April takes the opportunity to talk to John Rue, creator of the ass-kicking top-down adventure game Quest Arrest. Okay, so there is the first page of that one. And we go on. I can't wait to read that, to be fair. Okay, what's this one now? So, Technos Arcade 1. So it's going to be released on November 2021, and there's 8 games on it. It's written by Vaughan. And I'm presuming it's an article about said cartridge. So again, Vaughan has a very unique writing style. And I personally, I enjoy it. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. Okay, that continues there. And it looks like Vaughan is doing some scores here. Okay. And we go on to more of our man's ideas, thoughts and scores. With, of course, a couple of second opinions. More in-depth thoughts. No words required. Okay, arcade icons. So this started with last month, I believe, with last issue, issue 3, with another article by a guy called Jay Drury, and he just focuses in on like an arcade game and gives a little bit of a rundown on it. And this, of course, is Golden Axe. made by Sega, obviously. Lovely game. I'm really not sure his final thoughts. I'm not going to have a chance to read through it right now, but I intend to open this magazine up as soon as I finish filming here and have a look. But yeah, on a personal level, I love Golden Axe. Okay, I'm not sure what this mad little bit is here. It looks like a little bit of a pee taking thing, just to kind of finish a magazine off. Little adverts. Those old enough, obviously Vaughan and myself, who are the same age, newspapers used to carry adverts alongside. That's always that'd be a good little laugh at later. And an advert for Evercade Evolution, paperback or Kindle. Okay, so it says all full issues on Amazon, paperback or Kindle editions available in most countries. So you guys abroad, you guys like the States and all that, jump on this. Give these lads some love, man, you know what I mean? Let's all jump on board the Evercade community. And we finish off there with blank pages. So that was Evercade Evolution issue 4. So I really look forward to reading this tonight, and then obviously finishing, well, first impressions of issue number 5, which is behind me over there, reading that, and then get my hands on issue number 6, which I've been told by the lads is complete at the time of recording, but is a wee bit delayed. Bear in mind, these lads, these fellas, these guys all have families, they all have lives, you know, etc. I know myself, with running like 2 YouTube channels, you can't always have time to do absolutely everything. So give them some love, give them some patience, check out Evercade Evolution magazine, and join the club. Cheers, and I'll see you all for issue 5.